Welcome home.
Thank you. And thank you for springing me from the hospital early. And most of all, thank you for your forgiveness and your patience.
Well, I was just being stubborn and determined because I wanted you.
Well, Doctor, you got me.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. Careful. Come on, sit down.
Yeah. But I need to unpack that.
No, you do nothing or I take you back to the hospital.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? They're a tough guy.
Yeah, that's right. A tough guy with a soft spot for a tough gal. What?
Just happy.
Yeah. Me too.
Can you believe it? Me, you, and nothing to stop us.
Newman! You and the DA? Oh, hardly. But we have struck a deal I think that may interest you. All the charges against you have been dropped, and your license to practice law will be reinstated. I don't believe it.
Thanks for coming, Hal. I didn't know who else to call. I'm just so desperately worried about Paul.
I didn't want to get into this on the phone, Barbara. But what you did, hiring Paul's best friend to seduce Rose?
She never loved him. The marriage would have been a disaster.
You don't know that.
The fact that she fell for Dusty only proves that I'm right.
The fact that he's disappeared, what does that prove?
That he's angry with me. And that's why I need you to find him. I never got a chance to explain everything to him.
I think he's fully aware of what your motives were.
Oh. Then what'd you come here to do, Hal? Gloat? She's no good for him. I realize that in time.
Then why don't you give him time, Barbara? Let him go.
I can't do that.
Hey, Rose. He's not here.
I figured that. Wrote him a note.
Well, I'll go make some phone calls and see what I can find out. Play nice.
You have no right being here.
Paul gave me a key. Sure he didn't give you one.
Get out of my son's room,
Oh,
Rose.
no, you know, not now. Barbara, no. Not until we get a few things straight.
Roller Palace opens and closes. Ooh, some kind of... Yeah. I said no photos. I said no photos. Barbara's gonna say I stole the design. You're back?
No, I'm not back. I'm just here to pick up some of my things. Can't stay here and talk to you. I have a fashion show to run.
What needs to show when you got the designs plastered all over the paper?
It's one little article.
I explicitly said no photos in advance.
Well, you're not in charge anymore, are you?
Well, boss, it is too early, all right? We can't let anyone see these things, not now.
Why? Do you have something to hide? All right, Sharon, you tell those guys in the van to guard those dresses with their lives. My heart and soul is on that rack.
Carly, have you seen my scissors?
Hey!
Hi.
Just a second. Aren't they usually around your neck?
They've disappeared.
All right, you can use mine. Jack, will you get my scissors out of my drawer? I don't know which drawer. It's such a mess in here. Girls, be wonderful, be beautiful, and be perfect. Okay, I know you will. You find them?
Yeah.
Thanks. Elise, would you bring the girls down to the van? I'm gonna change up and I'll meet you at the Lakeview, okay?
I think this show might actually happen.
This is in your drawer. Brochure for a rental cabin? The one where Barbara just happened to be stashed? I thought you were gonna be honest with me, Carly.
So I'm free to practice law again. Like it never happened.
Wow, you know, I thought we might manage probation. Or at worst, a minimal sentence at a decent facility, but no charges. No jail time, no record, and my license back.
Well, you're not the only good lawyer in town.
I owe you one, Newman.
Yes, you do.
Two sharks picking their teeth.
You know, Bonnie, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you had a crush on me. The way you follow me around.
Look, you might think you got away with it. Stealing the election, releasing James Stenbeck, raping my mother. But I know who you are. In fact, everyone knows what you are. So if I were you, Marshall, I'd find somewhere else to live.
Counselor, I think I was just threatened.
Oh, I'd recommend a restraining order.
You know, I really don't know how you live with yourself. When you represent a man who rapes women,
Go
thinks he can get
home,
away
Bonnie.
with it.
Bonnie, stay out of my business.
Or what?
Or you wish you had.
She's right. It might be a problem living here.
You know, Newman, if I cared about what people thought about me, I'd have never gone to law school.
Do you want me to see about a restraining order? She did try to shoot you.
Yeah, and shot her mother instead. No. Let's hold off. For now.
That'll be $2 for those cherries, ma'am.
You just scare me to death.
You better lick your fingers, they're gonna give you away. They are tempting now.
You want me to steal you one? That is, if you're still talking to me, of course.
Why would I not be talking to you?
Because I ratted out Molly to you. Then you obviously still cared about her, and then she got mad that I got to you first. You guys probably got in a huge fight, and now you hate me.
It's all true, but I couldn't hate you.
So you guys did get in a huge fight?
We settled things. You think it's too early for ice cream?
Well, it's never too early for chocolate shake.
Could we get 2 chocolate milkshakes?
Sure, gotcha. Heavy on the whipped cream.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to thank you for caring enough to come to me. I really appreciate it.
Well, I was worried about you. Molly can be really scary when she's mad.
Yeah, we both get a little scary, but you know, bottom line, that's over. So.
I'm sorry. No, I am. I just wish she was a different person. I mean, not a different person, but just, you know, like, what you need.
And what would that be?
I don't know. Someone who cares enough to put you first. Especially with a baby on the way.
Well, that's not for sure. You know, after all this waiting, it may turn out that I'm not the father of Carly's baby, so we'll see.
Will you be disappointed?
Okay, in a lot of ways, yeah. don't know. In some ways, I don't know. It's just my life's so very complicated, so.
Why?
Because if I'm the father, then I am going to be involved. And Jack is not going to like that.
I couldn't tell you about the brochure, Jack, because I promised Rosanna. She found it after Craig left, and before you asked me, that was the first time that I ever saw it.
All right, you realize that this is it. The one thing that could nail Craig.
Well, maybe. He said that he was looking at investment properties. He said that he has a lot of brochures. Jack, can we not talk about this right now? Not because I'm trying to avoid the issue, but because I'm busy. I have a lot to do.
Oh, there she is, the diva herself.
Hi.
I promised Allie I'd show her a real designer in action, so here we are.
Some diva. I gotta get myself out of this into something presentable.
Listen, I'm gonna take off, okay?
Jack, are we okay?
We're fine. This is your day. All right. I'll see you ladies later.
Are you going to the show?
Of course, wouldn't miss it. Pal, it's Jack. Meet me at the Lakeview.
This place is cool.
What's back there?
Take a look.
Don't go trying on any dresses, Allison, okay?
I think I'm kidding. Are you okay? Yeah. You know, Emily, if it weren't for you and Rose getting Barbara out of the way like you did, none of this would be happening for me.
You kidding me? You designed the dresses, Carly.
You took all the risks. You could have gone to jail for what you did for me.
You broke the law?
But
Of course not.
so why did she just say? I love your sister so much. It's criminal.
Don't you dare blame me for Paul's change of heart. You kidnapped me. You cheated on him with his best friend. No wonder the man left town. I'm just grateful that he finally realized that he never loved you. But he does love me. That's the saddest part. But you're right. You never had a chance. No woman has a chance with him. Not because of him, because he is the best. He's got it all. Looks, brains, the best heart of any man I've ever known. But you wouldn't let it happen. You sucked the life right out of him. And that's why he had to leave town. It would never work with us. Because you wouldn't let him go. So easy to blame the mother. Oh, I know he's angry with me. I know I hurt him. I know I disappointed him, but he's gonna get over it. Because I told him the truth. And I let him go, but you he's gonna hate until the day he dies.
If anything happens to him, Rose, you will pay. Do you understand me?
Oh, Barbara, where you been? It's already happened and I am paying.
I haven't forgotten about the kidnapping. You'll go to jail, all of you. You'll go to jail.
Why are we talking about a fashion show? I was afraid I'd never see you again.
Were you?
I called, you never answered.
Can you blame me? I'd like to know why you're so upset about one little article appearing in the paper.
Because I don't want anybody stealing our line.
It's one little article.
They'll be selling knockoffs in Kuala Lumpur by tomorrow morning.
I'm glad you have so much confidence in Carly's designs.
Rosanna.
But you had that confidence in me.
I do have confidence in you.
But you don't trust me to make decisions.
Not all of them.
Great. I don't trust you either.
Well, then we're even. Now, look, this unwanted publicity is going to inflame a certain you-know-who who already has a tenuous grip on reality, and you're going to have to deal with it.
I can deal with Barbara.
And last time this happened, she disguised herself, crept backstage, and scissored a bunch of dresses just to upstage Carly.
That's funny. I know how she feels.
No one is going to upstage you ever.
Well, my ever-present, constantly creative, incredibly pregnant sister does so on a daily basis.
Not for me. Just come on, will you?
I have to get to the rehearsal.
No, it's okay, so not now. So wait till after the show.
If you show up at the show, it will be over. It will be.
I know how you feel. But I am concerned for your safety. And yes, for the success of the show. So just hire some security. Just keep Barbara away from the place.
Why are you so obsessed with Barbara?
Because she's a lunatic. Remember what she did at the wedding?
Oh, after you kidnapped her?
I
you
did
mean?
not kidnap her. Come on. Just keep her away.
You'll trust me that much?
That much, yes. Look, I know you want everything to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. But it will always be real.
We'll handle Barbara. That's what you really want.
No. No. Barbara is a minor inconvenience. You're my wife. I want you back.
You're spoiling me.
No, I'm just happy to see you home again, recovering. Scalding myself on your tea kettle, that was a small price to pay.
Well, I happen to like my tea kettle.
Yeah, well, that's tough. Because we're getting a new one.
We? Are we getting a new one?
Yes, we are. I'm ready.
So am I. But listen, you don't have to stay here all day. I know you have things to do at the hospital.
No, actually, I took the day off. And I'll take tomorrow if you need me to.
You're not gonna believe what I just saw. Marshall Travers and his sleazy lawyer in the Lakeview Lounge toasting their success. Evelyn dropped the charges.
No,
That's
no way.
not possible. Marshall was under indictment for conspiring with
Yeah, well, he's
Stenbeck.
getting his license back, Mom. I just heard them.
Stenbeck must have refused to testify.
I don't believe this. Marshall Travers is going to have another office here in Oakdale again.
Bonnie, I hear what you're saying, but you know what? Whatever that man decides to do, it has nothing to do with us. It's none of our business.
Mom, I am not going to sit around and let him torture you.
Sweetheart, Marshall's reputation is in tatters, okay? So his first order of business is going to be reestablishing his career, and he's going to go about that carefully and quietly.
Drinking champagne in the Lakeview Lounge?
Bonnie, listen to what I'm saying. Leave the man alone.
I just don't want you to have to worry about running into that man every time you leave this house.
Bonnie, just drop it, sweetheart, okay? I'm marrying Ben. We have a wonderful future ahead of us, and I don't want to dwell on things that I can't control.
Hey, look, I gotta run by the hospital, check on a few things.
Well, I thought you took the day off.
Yeah, well, I won't be too long. Look after your mother while I'm gone.
Of course. Did I say something to chase him off?
No. He's headed over to the Lakeview to see Marshall.
Here she is, the fabulous, talented, one-of-a-kind Carly Snyder. Woo!
I thought I'd go for the pregnant look.
Oh, totally works for me.
Wow, hello,
Great.
gorgeous.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Emily, Allie. Hello.
How you holding up? Emily told me about your latest run-in with Barbara.
You know, what goes around comes around, girls, right?
What happened?
Life happened. I came by to wish you luck. It's gonna be great.
What, you're going to the show?
I don't. No. I don't think so.
Wait, the fabulous clothes, great friends. This is exactly what you need, honey.
If you're not there, I'll understand.
No, she's going. You're going. Allie and I'll save you a seat. We're gonna go and grab some good seats. Carly needs to finish getting ready, so come
Okay,
on.
well, I'm gonna hang out here until just before the show starts. Rosanna's got the floor covered.
We'll make nice, I promise. Bye.
Emily. So
So this thing that you did for Carly that could send you to jail, did it have anything to do with Barbara Ryan?
No, of course not. And I didn't do anything jail-worthy because I'm not nearly as naughty as my little sister is. So come on, let's go. If we want good seats, we gotta book it. Come on, let's go.
I wrote Paul a letter. I went by his place. His mom was there. Bigger than life. Want to kidnap her all over again. But Hal was there snooping around.
And Jack won't let this go either. He was just here.
You didn't say anything?
No, no, nothing he doesn't already know. I just hope this doesn't blow up in our faces.
Well, where would you like us to go?
Oh, that's so sweet of you. If you would just help yourself. Thank you.
Looks great.
Hello, Jack. Are you coming to the show?
No, I want to talk to you about Craig.
Well, I have left Craig, and I have a job to do. Excuse me. Elise! Hi. Hello. Please take the girls to the model suite over this way, and anything that needs to be used for the quick changes, you can also put it right over there. Great. Thank you so much, dear. Lovely. Very good.
Rosanna, if you could just have
Jack,
a look
please
at
don't make
the-
me be rude.
Please.
Right. Come with me, please. I'll tell you everything I know. I found that brochure in a drawer at Fairwinds. I'm assuming it's the cabin where you found Barbara.
Okay, what? How to end up in Carly's desk?
She put it there. I was going to give it to you. You remember when you came to Fairwinds to search the place, but Carly insisted that we hold on to it. So I gave it to her when you weren't looking. They watch each other's backs, you know that. They have a private little club called Monte Carlo, and no one is allowed to join, not that we would want to.
Where's Craig now?
I don't know. He's not coming to the show. I've asked him not to come.
I'm gonna have to bring him in, you know that.
Do what you have to, Jack. I don't care.
Hal?
Sure. A tricky woman to find,
What are you
even
doing
when I
here?
want to. Yeah, I heard about Paul.
Oh, I see. So you came over to say I told you so?
No, I was worried. We ran the story about the roller palace and the intruder.
If you were really worried about me, Craig, you would have told that rag of yours not to print such trash.
Barbara, our readers have their needs, but how are you? Must have been difficult watching Paul go through this. So embarrassing.
He packed up and he left, and he's not coming back.
Where's he gone?
Craig, what are you doing here? What do you want?
Well, no, this is not me, Barbara. It's what you want for your son.
I want my son to be happy.
Well, then you have to go after him, Barbara. I do have some experience in this. If you recall, Lucy ran away last fall.
Lucy is a child.
And Paul is your child. He feels betrayed, crushed, humiliated. You know how that feels. And you don't want him to make any mistakes out of anger, pain. So you have to go right after him right now, before it's too late.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Any problems?
Just the usual. You and my husband.
Let's just make this show happen.
And for some reason, James Stenbeck refused to testify against you, so the DA had no case.
Must be my lucky day.
Bonnie was right. It is Shark Day at the pool.
And family day at the Lakeview Lounge. First Bonnie, now you. Who's next? Isaac? Jessica?
No, you will not be seeing Jessica.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Rumor has it you're back in business and that you're staying in Oakdale.
The charges against me have been dropped. I'm free to practice law again, wherever.
In Oakdale?
You never know.
Well, I know this. Jessica is off limits. You don't call her, you don't talk to her. You cross the street if you see her coming. For any reason you do need to contact her, you do so through our attorney, Tom Hughes. Understood? I'll take that as a yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I, for one, think you will be a great dad. I can just see you here at Al's, you and Junior cozying up to the counter.
She's a girl. Yeah.
A girl. Oh, that's so great, a little girl.
I'm trying not to think about it, though.
Why?
Well, like I said, she could be Jack's. And if she's not Jack's, if she's mine, that's a whole nother set of problems.
Hold on. Stop. Repeat after me. A baby is a wonderful thing.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
And I am an idiot to turn a wonderful thing into a problem.
I got myself into this. I'm not...
Well, no matter how you got yourself into it, it doesn't matter. A baby is such
It's a terrific thing. I know. It's just, you know, who knows about the father, but...
Hey, you're gonna be a terrific father. Are you kidding me? You could build her anything. A life-size dollhouse. You'll carry her around on your shoulders for hours on end, and she'll fall so madly in love with you. Babies know what's important, you know? She'll love you so much. You have, like, the little paint polka dots on your shoes, and you have these soft, warm, loving hands. She'll love you.
Thank you, Katie.
And if she's not yours, then it's not a problem, right? It's a win-win situation.
You're right.
Well, Mike, there's one thing you should know if we're gonna be friends. I'm always right.
Me, I worked in Atlantic City for how many years? Couldn't see a scam coming. But I'm gonna pay him back. Every cent. I'm giving back the Roller Palace.
No, you are not.
Yes.
You are keeping every penny. It's Barbara's money, remember? This should cost her.
Doesn't seem right. Keeping that place.
What about Paul?
Love him. But I know now that it never would have worked. I mean, not with a mother like that. Excuse me. Yeah.
Rose, this is Hal. I have some information on Paul.
Sounds serious.
Could you meet me at the Lakeview?
Yeah, in the dining room. All right. I guess I'm going to that fashion show after all. I'll see you there. All right?
Look, you could be packed and gone in half an hour. I'll even give you a ride to the airport.
I have no idea where Paul has gone, Craig.
Well, Barbara, I didn't know where Lucy had gone. And she was sleeping in barns by the side of the road, eating scraps in homeless shelters. Is that what you want for Paul?
Paul has a sizable bank account.
Well, that's a good idea. That's a great place to start. Why don't you call his banker to see if he's transferred any funds overseas? Call the airlines. Call his party friends in Paris.
You know what? Hal is already on this.
Hal understands.
Yes, Hal does.
Rosanna.
Rosanna?
Yeah. I'm sure Rosanna will want to help.
What could Rosanna possibly do?
Well, she has a jet. You can be halfway there in an hour.
Halfway where?
Who knows? Well, now let me call her.
Would you let me call her?
Craig, I told you I would handle it.
Rosanna, it's Barbara. Craig is here, and he suggested that I give you a call.
Did he? About what?
He has offered me the use of the Cabot jet so I could fly to Europe and look for my son.
Well, that was generous of him.
Yes, I thought so too, which is why I thought that I should speak to you myself.
Well, thank you, Barbara. And of course, you are most welcome to use the jet, but wouldn't you rather come down to the run-through?
I hadn't really thought about coming down to the run-through. Frankly, I don't think I could stand watching Carly gloat.
But that's still an open question, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, will her designs hold up? Oh, please come down. As my guest, I would very much value your professional opinion, and of course, I'll pay you. And who knows, maybe it could develop into something else.
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
So, shall I give you a ride to the airport?
Actually, I'm going to go downstairs and watch the Monte Carlo run-through. Rosanna's asked me to consult.
Oh, Barbara, I think Rosanna's just being polite here.
I don't think so. She's going to pay me.
Oh, Barbara, the truth here is...
What?
Well, you know how Carly and Rosanna don't really get along. I think having you there is just Rosanna's way of just sticking it to Carly. I think the smart thing here will be to worry about what's really important. About Paul.
You know what I think, Craig? I think this isn't about Paul or Carly or Rosanna. I don't think you want me at that run-through. Why?
I told Carly I'd stick around just in case something happened.
Meaning Barbara?
Yeah, but now I'm onto something with Craig.
Okay. I'll cover for you here.
Appreciate it.
Jack, hello, Hal. May I speak to you for a minute, please?
Of course. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I think Craig is upstairs in Barbara's suite.
Why?
Well, she called me. They said they were together. That he offered her the use of my private jet.
He's trying to get Barbara out of town. Thank you, Rosanna.
Lying in the hospital, I had a million things to think about, but all I could obsess about was my chipped nails.
Oh, come on now. They're perfect. They're perfect. Or maybe it's the rain that's making them look so good.
Well, you did a great job, sweetheart.
Thank you. So does Ben.
Back so soon?
I didn't go by the hospital. Went by the Lakeview to see Travers.
And what did Marshall have to say for himself?
He's intending to practice law again. Right here in Oakdale.
Something is wrong with that man. I'm serious. I mean it. Anybody else would have gotten the hell out of here.
Look, Ronnie, Travers is not going to be a problem.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for all your help. And just a reminder, Miss Griffin's restraining order is still in effect.
I know. But it's a small town, Newman. Our paths are bound to cross.
I've decided to close the Roller Palace.
Oh, you can't do that. I've got an appointment, darling.
Well, and I have the whole camera crew set to shoot the opening. Stick to it, Rose. Stick to it, darling. I'll help you with the refinancing.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll clean up my own mess. You know, I'll try something new.
Whatever you decide to do, Rose, I know you'll succeed because you are a top drawer girl.
Any problems? Just the usual. You and my husband.
Let's just make this show happen.
So tell me what the risk was that you took for Carly.
Would you cut it out already?
I already know it has something to do with Barbara Ryan.
Look, there's a lot of history with Barbara Ryan.
I know. She kidnapped you and she kidnapped Carly and Rose. She almost killed you. So now you've done something to pay her back. You might as well just tell me.
I'm married to Hal, okay, who's not only Barbara's ex and Will's father, he's a cop. Allison, so it doesn't make sense that I do anything that stupid, now does it?
But you already did something stupid. And Emily, now you're lying about it. Why do you always have to just leave me out of it?
This has nothing to do with leaving you out of it, honey.
Well, then tell me the truth.
want me at the Monte Carlo run-through. Why? What are you up to?
I am not up to anything. In fact, I've been banned from the whole shebang, so Carly's running the whole deal with Rosanna.
And why is that?
Well, you know Carly's situation, Barbara. Married to one man, pregnant by another, so we didn't want to fuel the fire. So Rosanna's doing the honors by herself.
Uh-huh. It sounded to me like Rosanna wasn't doing anyone a favor. It sounded to me like you were out, with good reason. So I think I'm gonna march myself right downstairs and see what you've done.
No, Barbara, no, you're not going anywhere.
Get out of my way.
No,
Get out.
no.
This is another kidnapping,
No,
Craig.
Barbara, we're having a discussion.
Well, this discussion is over. Do you understand?
No,
No, I will press charges
Just
against
come
you.
over here,
Assault
sit
them.
down, and take...
Help! I'm being attacked! Someone help!
Hands off her, Craig, now!
Oh, press charges. Please arrest him. Please arrest him. He wouldn't leave, Craig.
She wouldn't let me go, Jack.
You're under arrest, Montgomery, for assaulting Barbara Ryan.
Based on what? Her ranting?
Can I go now, Jack?
Jack, don't let her leave.
Go, Barbara, get out of here.
Jack!
Tell it to the judge. You're under arrest.
And you just destroyed your wife's career.
Paul leased a plane, filed a flight plan in New York City, and took off.
That kind of makes sense, because, I mean, Paul has a pilot's license, and he's got a lot of friends in Manhattan, so...
Yeah. Well, the only thing is, he bypassed New York, kept going. You have any idea where he might be headed?
Paris? He needed a big plane for that, so maybe he landed the plane in some private field somewhere, jumped on somebody else's jet.
No. Well, I'll check on that, but for the time being, officially, he's listed as missing. I would, rather Barbara not know about this. Freak her out.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. If you take your seats, please. We're about to begin the run-through. We're very excited that you're all here, and we have a wonderful show for you today. A preview of...
Hi, I'll take a martini straight up.
Sorry, we're fresh out of martinis. How about a soda?
Whatever. Hey, Barbarella.
You. What are you doing out of jail?
They let me go for good behavior.
Your sister won't have such luck.
Monte Carlo's top designer.
If you'll excuse me, I have a fashion show to attend.
What did you mean about that crack about my sister?
That she's going to jail for the kidnapping of Barbara Ryan.
I see a lot of friends here today, and I'd like to take you...
Emily didn't kidnap you.
Oh, yes, she did. And she's going to pay.
On the next, As the World Turns.
And if my plan goes down the way I expect it to go down, we're gonna have a little money.
Who's the pitch?
Girl, hey, Mom, I'm kidding.
This look is all mine. It was stolen from me by Carly Teddy.